Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Max, love you guys. Please pay attention. These markets have been going crazy, and as I promised each and every one of you, when the crap hits the fan, if you line up behind me and my Omni, we got you, right? How did Omni do during this entire move? It has kicked ass day after day, right through the down move, and we even had a profitable trade in the S&P once again today. In fact, the only non-profitable trade since this whole move has happened was crude oil's trade today, which had a fat profit in it, but it never hit my profit objective and turned around and stopped me out. Barring that, go Omni, go, just as I promised you it would. When the shit hits the fan, Omni hones in. Kids, you stay with me. Traders, we know this is a very risky game. Know that you could lose way more money than you had planned. This is not suitable for everybody. It is not suitable for all trading accounts. Put your stops in first. Never trade without them. Never trade without risk capital earmarked to be lost. Know the risks behind this game. Yeah, there's lots of money to be made, no doubt, but there are risks here, so be careful. Hang out with me and don't trade alone. Hang out with me in my live trading room. It is free to you. No credit cards required. I am there on camera and microphone to help all of my fans of my OmniX get through these rough and tumble markets. Don't trade alone. Come hang out with me at livewithoscar.com. Video number 2066 coming at you. Coming at you on March 2nd for trading March 3rd, which is a Tuesday, 2020. We've got a green Omni on the board, E-mini S&P, NASDAQ, Tesla, Netflix, and some others. Strong technical bounce we've witnessed here, right? And the Omni is green for trading on Tuesday. I've got zero argument for what I'm going to do, and that's buy the dips. However, number one, strong technical bounce off the 200-bar moving average, and the Dow bounces off of a double bottom. I'll show you those charts. However, this is now my opinion, 38 years deep in these markets, and you know I am in these markets every day of my life. There will be more reaction coming, in my opinion. We had a nice dip and a nice bounce, and I think we're going to bounce a little higher and get a few days up. But from all the things I've seen in my lifetime, I'm not 100% sure that this dip is completely over and we've completely accounted for the slowdown of supply chain due to the coronavirus. Now, companies are working off of supplies that were stockpiled before the shutdown started, or the slowdown, if you will, due to the coronavirus, and those supplies are dwindling, and we've got first and second quarter reporting to come out. And from what I have seen in my lifetime, that slowdown that took place in the beginning, first month of the year, first 2 months, is going to show up in the next 3. You know what I'm saying? It's got to show up in a report somewhere. It has to. It has to. We had a dip because of the fear of the coronavirus. We're going to have another reaction at some point when we see the results of the coronavirus slowdown in the supply chain. Just my opinion, by the way. Nothing has to happen. Right now, we're bullish. Green Omni, we're buying dips. That's for a little bit in the future. For trading on Tuesday, don't worry about my opinion. We worry about the charts. Charts tell me to tell you, let's get long. And Tesla and Netflix are giving me buy signals, and I think you're going to love those buy signals. Now, many of you traders have shown up to my trading room. Thank you so much since the market's been getting volatile. I am here to help you. I will offer you free trials to my trading recommendations. As the Omni trades, you will know about it. Just come to livewithoscar.com once again. Don't trade alone. Come into my free live trading room and just ask for the trial of the trading recommendations. We'll be there to help you. Email me, futuresanalyst@gmail.com. I will send you the trial. Call me, 702-629-4755. I will give you that free trial to my trading recommendations. It's for a couple of weeks. You need them right now. What is stopping you, kids? You know there's no one better than me when this gets volatile. Don't do this by yourselves. Subscribe to my Platinum membership. Those are my Omni recommendations. I will send them to you and help you out. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, this is all about the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is the one giving us the signal first. It is the strongest signal. This is all about the NASDAQ. Here we go. E-mini, S&P, and NASDAQ sort of look the same, but this chart is NASDAQ. Bounces off the 200 bar moving average. Fund managers love that. Gets above my Omni average. Oscar loves that. The Omni's green, and I expect that we could get another day higher, or at least the beginning of the day higher for trading on Tuesday. But remember, it's the bounce off the 200. Fund managers love it. I know when it gets above the Omni, it's got a meaning. Then you look at the weekly NASDAQ, and what do you see? You basically held that long-term weekly channel. Even though it got tested, we're back above it smartly, and you held the 50-bar moving average. So that's NASDAQ. Dow Jones. Look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Now, this is what the entire street deems the market, right? Well, did you realize that when we went down on that massive dip that we actually created a double bottom? Just one session ago. This is Monday, so this was Friday. Boom, the first up day. We put in a double bottom. This now is a confirmation. Double bottom confirmed. So it's supposed to recover a little bit from here because the double bottom was made here. And this day is confirmation of the double bottom. So now to double bottom. And that the street's got its eye on. Look at the weekly on the transportation average. You are back above my Omni average. That I like. So for now, I am listening to Omni as I always do without question and buying dips in U.S. indices for at least the first half of the session for trading on Tuesday. We'll see where we end up. Apple. What else would make the market go higher? Well, a huge component, as you know, of our market is Apple. Apple is now back above my Omni average and is looking to run up and fill that gap that it left from 5 days ago, and I think it will fill it. A huge component of the stock market is Amazon. Amazon held the 200 bar just like the NASDAQ did, bounced off of it, held my Omni average and took off. Amazon looks good to me, and I think it will help propel the markets on Tuesday. And here's what I'd like to trade, kids. Netflix. I have a trade on livewithoscar.com right now telling you exactly where we're going to trade Netflix, where to place your stops, and where profit objectives come in. Come on down to livewithoscar.com and ask me for that trade, and I'll give you a free trial to those recommendations. This looks good if you ask me, this Netflix. Look at this huge pennant flag it's coming out of. Maintaining this green channel. Omni's green, and I say we buy Netflix for trading on Tuesday. And Tesla, kids, I know a lot of you are wondering, oh, we got to get another buy signal in Tesla. We just got one. It held the 50-bar moving average on the big crackdown on Friday. Monday, we get a buy signal from Omni, but once again, very, very nimble. When we buy something and it rallies, we are jumping out and taking profits and sidestepping. Because of what I said to you earlier, at some point, I think we'll pay the piper one more time and see another downward reaction to the coronavirus slowdown. However, that's in a little bit in the future. For trading directly on Tuesday, we are buying the dips in Tesla, in Netflix, and in the E-mini S&P/NASDAQ if we can get filled. So traders, you've seen the charts, you see the volatility, you better hang around with me, come to Live with Oscar, I promise I will protect you, I got you, just stay with me. You know, I was bred in the exchanges to think one thing and one thing only. When it gets really busy and panicky, do not panic. It is not allowed. Oscar, you are not allowed to panic. I was trained since 18 years old. No matter how volatile the market gets, calm and collect. And I will do that for you. I will exude that to you. I will get you through these rough and tumble markets, and I will keep you in check. Just hang out with me at livewithoscar.com. Take advantage of the free room, the free help, me on camera. Take advantage of the 2-week free trial of Platinum membership, and get yourself straight for these rough and tumble moves that we're seeing, because volatility is through the roof. Join me, livewithoscar.com. That's the last time I'm going to tell you, because now I'm getting the hell out of here. I got to go see what these markets are. They're going nuts. Remember, join me at the site. Join me at the trading room. Keep your emotions the heck out of this game, because making emotional decisions when you got bars moving like this during the day will wipe your account out. Have a plan. Plan a trade. Trade the plan. If you don't have one, follow the OMNI plan at livewithoscar.com. Keep your emotions out of this game. One of the things I can tell you to do, which, believe it or not, it really does work. I get a lot of people come back to me and tell me that this helps them. So try this for yourselves. Say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, Dave. Thanks for tuning in, my buddy. I'll see you in New York or Vegas soon enough. And OmniX, have a great, great day on Tuesday. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.